I feel like I always have a new and different look.
The Grinch. Oh, he could be the Grinch too, actually.
Especially once the curl starts to go down. There's curls in my hair, believe it or not. That's already dropped within a week.
My homegirl was doing my feet with no gloves on, mind you. My friend at work the other day, yes, I am a boring person.
Happy Friday? Why do I always do that? Happy Friday! If you didn't know, it's Friday. Just please don't fall. Like, I know I need a new camera, but not anytime soon, okay? We are going to go ahead and boil our water to make our tea. Here's the water. There's all the big bottles of water. Drink all the water. Alright, and we're gonna see the fit. We have our holidays leggings on. These are reindeer and snowflakes. And just a regular shirt from Rags to Riches. Don't know much about that brand. This is the one thing I don't like about retwisting my hair. The flat of my head is like so flat. I don't like that look at all. So, especially once the curl starts to go down. There's curls in my hair, believe it or not. That's already dropped within a week. I'm gonna have to go back to using my mousse to keep the curls in a little bit longer. What's up? You want to say good morning? 1 second. 1 second. Alright, so we have a half up, half down pony and Johnny. And Jonah's trying to say good morning. Say good. Okay. I guess he only wants to say good morning to me. Good morning, Jonah. You slept with me in the bed last night when you weren't supposed to. Bad boy. Okay. He's the baby. All right, let's go walk you. Okay, so the first line of business today, trying to find my light. First line of business today is to go to the post office, but it's not to drop off my package. It's to drop off Jasmine's package because I didn't get any orders today. So we're gonna drop this off, and it's okay because I actually just made a sale a half a second before I turned this camera on, and it was a bundle, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, we are gonna drop this off to the post office, and then we're gonna head to work, and I'll tell you later on what we're getting into today. Not much, don't get excited. I don't live the most exciting life. And there's traffic before I get onto the highway. Luckily I don't have to stop anywhere else but the post office. So I just did a photo shoot. I already have one of these jackets, but I think in a larger or smaller size. But yeah, just did a photo shoot. I'm rushing right now. I'm so happy that I caught daylight, but I think I'm gonna run off to the thrift store now since I still have some extra time before it closes at 7. It's like going on 4:30. I'm just gonna go ahead and walk a little Rockstar over there. Rockstar, say hi, Rockstar. Hey, hey. Say hi, Rockstar. He's not paying me no mind. So yeah, I'm gonna walk Rockstar and then head out to the thrift store. Okay, so you guys said that I actually did not tell you the salon story. So I'm gonna tell you guys now. I'm almost at the thrift store, but I just got stuck in what did you call it? The traffic?
the 5 o'clock traffic. What is that called again? Rush hour. I just got stuck in rush hour traffic. And I have an hour and like 55 minutes to thrift now. But it's whatever. Anyways, the story, this is how the story goes. So I went in there to get, I want to get my toes and my eyebrows done. So I went into the salon and the girl, she was there, she was doing my toes, and she was just like, she just was like not very focused and stuff. Like I would be on my cell phone and then I'd like say something to the person on my cell phone and then she'd answer, and then I have to explain to her, I'm like, no, I'm talking to my phone. And she just seemed like she was like, basically what I'm trying to say, she seemed like she was like in La La Land. At some point, while homegirl was doing my feet, with no gloves on, mind you. She didn't even have gloves on to do my feet. Like, that's not gross enough. But she then proceeds to stand up while she's in the middle of doing my feet. She walks over to her nail station, because you know it's like apart from where you get your feet done. She takes out a packet of candy, a packet or like a little box of candy. She pours it into her hand, the same hands that were touching my feet. She pours the candy into her hands and then she eats it. Then she comes and sits back down and she finishes my pedicure. I'm not making this up. I am not one to lie. I am a Christian woman. I try to walk with Christ as best as I can. So I try not to lie. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to make up that story. When she was done, she sends me to the room in the back and she asks how I want my eyebrows. Mind you, she just finished my feet and she's now getting ready to work on my eyebrows without even washing her hands. And I'm just looking at her. And her hand is getting close to my face and I was like, wait. Ma'am. I was like, oh, I thought your boss was going to do my eyebrows. And she's like, oh, do you prefer that she does it? I said, yup. I most definitely am sure that I do not want you touching my face. Go get your manager. Go get your manager. I became a Karen. But I said it in a nice way. I'm like, no, I thought the young lady over there was gonna do. I don't think I said your manager. I said I thought the other girl was gonna do it. And then she said, that's my manager. Did you want her to do it? I think it was something like that. And I agreed to it. And I had homegirl's manager do it. And the manager walked right on over to the sink and washed her hands, and she walked over to work on my eyebrows. And I never let that lady touch any body part of mine ever again. Ever again. And I know her face. I will never forget her face. I would never forget her face. Just nasty.
Oh, you nasty.
Whew. I'm glad I got that out now. What I just found, like I ran out of the store and forgot to turn the camera on and tell you guys what I found. Oh, might want to unlock the door. I found my coffee ice cream. Your girl found her coffee Rebel ice cream and it was duck dropped off all the way in the back. The thing is, like, I already wrote that this thing is just not available anywhere in South Florida anymore. So I went there looking for my triple chocolate, since that's my second favorite, and I wasn't finding my triple chocolate. I was about to dip. And then, as I was walking away, I happened to catch coffee all the way in the back of the freezer. I saw like fee, not the whole word, but I saw like fee. And I was like, not coffee. It said fee chip. And then I looked, ladies and gentlemen. It was the coffee trip. It was the coffee chip ice cream. Yeah! All right, so I got my dairy-free and gluten-free pizza from Daya, and I got my ice cream. So we are going home. We're going to relax, eat our pizza, eat our ice cream, and call it a night. And we're gonna have a wonderful weekend. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Perps, I'm home now. And I was just talking to Mom and others. Why is the lighting so bad here? I was talking to the mom and the family, how they were having a full-on discussion in the family chat about my boringism. How I'm boring. Only my sister Crystal came to my defense, and she said I'm wholesome. She said I'm not boring.
That's another version of being boring.
No, she said I'm wholesome. She was the only person who came to my defense, and at least it made it sound better than what you and Jasmine saying.
That's her version of boring.
Jasmine just flat out said you're boring. My mom said you're boring. You've always been boring. You've been boring since you were a baby. That's what she said. And she just reconfirmed it when I walked into the house. And listen, I'm not even gonna argue on that, because I was just telling my friend at work the other day that yes, I am a boring person. I'm not gonna lie. But you don't have to tell me that. That's where the problem is. You don't have to tell me I'm boring.
But you already knew that.
Because I never really got in trouble as a kid, and even now when I get in trouble, like I get like, you know, I think that's how the discussion started, because I feel like I'm never late for anything. And I was like, I'm never late for anything. I don't like to get in trouble. I'm like, by the books type A. I am. But you don't have to tell me that, though. That's the point. I admit it, but you don't have to tell me I'm boring. That's the problem.
People think that your family's just telling you that you have to realize that you.
I said I'm boring, but you don't have to tell me I am. That's not nice.
Hey, good girl.
It's not nice.
Good girl.
I just saw a shadow moving around in the kitchen. Look what the shadow is. Jenny, why are you in the kitchen? Why are you on the counter? Do you know how unsanitary this is? I am telling your mother. Do you hear me? Off at once. Good night. I feel like I always have a new and different look. My hair is doing something. I have like a little bang here in the front. Anyways, it's about midnight, and I have to be up at like 6 in the morning for an appointment, but still important things to do before I go to bed. Like eat this. Come on, you guys should have known that I was gonna go there with that. Anywho, I didn't get a chance to edit pictures to list some of the items on my website because I just ran out of time. I just never have time to do anything, and I like to be busy. I do like to be busy, but I also like to feel like I'm all me being busy and stuff is accomplishing something, and I don't think I've gotten to that place yet where me being busy all the time has accomplished much. I'd have to get into details to explain to you exactly what I mean, but just know that
if there's ever a moment where I'm not doing anything, especially like if I'm not hanging out with my family, I feel guilty. The only downtime I don't feel guilty is when I am with my family. And when I'm not with my family and I'm not doing anything, the guilt kicks in. But I have to stay busy in order to stay alive, basically. That sounds depressing. I like to work, don't get me wrong, I really do. But I just wanna see fruit of my labor, that's all. The Bible says that they will know you by your fruit. And I don't know if I have that fruit where people know that I'm saved, sanctified, and walking with Christ. I don't know. I want to be. I definitely want to be in that level. I just gotta figure out how. Anyways, this is Vlogmas, so I have to use you tomorrow to vlog, and you're blinking right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this ice cream. I'm gonna do it for me and you. And I hope you have a great night. I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Good night, perps. I forgot to show you my Grinch PJs. We are all Christmas out. And this is not the Grinch, this is SpongeBob. But look at my Grinch PJs, not Jonah. The Grinch. Well, he can be the Grinch too, actually.